Lake went ahead. I assume you've done some thinking about it. And how deep would this lake be?
It's not the question. The question first is how to make a lake. To make a lake is very easy. You can have 50,000 people with 5,000 crowbar, 5,000 chetty, 5,000 monty. But the more simple is to have 3 GCB. With 3 GCB, it's very simple. You dig, you dig, you dig. With the extra amount of earth, you stuck, you stuck, you stuck. There you got a small hill. Very simple.
Okay, so it's a lake and a hill. All right, it's like a package deal. Your lake and a hill. That's pretty cool. Okay, so you've got this massive hole that you've dug with your JCBs, and it's full of water, I assume. That's how lakes work. So I guess I'm just wondering, how do you stop all that water from leaking into the ground?
It's not the correct question again. The question is how deep you need to dig. Yeah, but it was too early. So, surely you are a journalist, you when you finish to dig, the question, there is 3 proposals that have been done. One is 1 meter, the second has been 10 meters, and the third one has been 50 meters. Of course, the first one is absurd and completely idiot. The 50 meters, no comments. It's completely not only idiot, but double is super idiot, in fact. No, the one that is good is what I propose, 10 meters. So 10 meters is, you have got a vision, you dig, you have 10 meters. 10 meters is very good.
Okay, so the lake is going to be 10 meters if you get your vision realized. Okay, good. Well, listen, I'm running out of questions here. Was there anything else you'd like to add to this discussion?
You forgot to ask me how to make the waterproof.
I already asked you that!
Yeah, but too early again. So, how to do waterproof? Alors là, I have to shut up everybody because there is a rumor that we have plastic on a certain here. And the plastic is high density polyethylene. And this plastic will come from Germany. This is a rumor. That is not true. Why? Because I am expert. You know me. I have no solutions. You take cow dung that you mix with hemp. You mix this hemp. And when the matter starts to become very more waterproof, you sprinkle with therapeutic cannabis. And then you got a castle layer that will be like a stone, you see. And there, it will be waterproof.
Okay, so you've got this kind of hemp-infused lake. What kind of water? Is it fresh water or salt water? I mean, where is this water coming from?
Wow, good question. Yeah. So, suppose we put drinking water in the middle of the crisis of water. Everybody, you are cuckoo, you are cuckoo. Okay? So, we will not put drinking water. After cow will come, elephants will come. No. We need to take the water from the ocean. Directly we bring the water there. We fill all, and then we put some dolphin with stuff like that. And we put some fish. At least we can do some fishery. We can go to fish, some fish. It will be nice. Okay? Yeah, I would like to finish. No, don't forget that. A peace garden without a lake is like Italy without chutney.
Thank you very much, Pierre.
Great taste, it was great. With the new entry and exit policy framework being proposed, the Land Board will be opening an office at the Town Hall for all the prospective Aurovilians who wish to own a part of the dream. For those Aurovilians who have resided here for more than 30 years, there will be special grants and concessions to compensate them from the time and energy they've devoted to the manifestation of the dream, to the detriment of their personal wealth. All the others will be expected to pay the full market value. Next, ladies and gentlemen, with the holidays coming up and the crisis with Jet Airways had stranded vast number of Aurovilians here for the summer, we sent Ace the Aussie out to see if he could find an Aurovilian who still had the prospect of going on holiday.
Yeah, g'day, it's me again. All right, it's that time of year when some people choose to take vacation or work overseas, or I don't know what they might be doing, but for some reason, they leave. They leave this local area. Some people travel within India, some people travel overseas. And here I've got my good friend, I'm sorry, what's your name again?
René.
Rene. Rene, tell me, what are your holiday plans this season?
Well, first I have to say I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm exhausted with all this festivity during all the years, the birthday of Auroville. I'm tired, you know, and puis all these problems. Of course, I did nothing, but I'm still tired. After, this year there was also this problem, you know, with the selection process. But selection process, sorry, it's exhausting, this stuff. It's tired also, I'm tired. Well, after, you say nothing about the NTDR, I know nothing about that, but truly, when you study, you are tired immediately. You ask me where I want to go. Well, my idea was to go to Thailand, but there is too much Eurovillian there. My first idea, if I travel, if I go to travel, I'm fed up of all this tree, all this Eurovillian, all this building, all this, I'm fed up. The runabout of the Solar Kitchen, I cannot stand it anymore. I'm truly fed up. No, if I have to go somewhere, there is nobody, you know, in the desert, you are alone with your camel with 10 liters of water. This is where I want to go. But I'm tired also of this airplane, this jet airway and this stuff. So maybe I will stay home. Or maybe I have an idea, you know. I will change my table at the Solar Kitchen.
Thank you, Rene.
Today is the traditional celebrations for the youth who have graduated from Future School, which will be held after the show tonight. All are welcome to attend. Please gather at Matrimandir Gate after 10 o'clock for the silent tea and cake party under the entry. This will be followed by the extra silent meditation till dawn. All are invited. Please bring your Auroville ID card to show at the gate. For those without a card, entry will be permitted with a letter signed by 3 members of the working committee, so long as you attend with a youth under the age of 16. And now, today we're going to do a little more market research. We want to find out if the Genius Brothers is actually an effective media. Are we changing the way you think? Are we having any effect on the consciousness of Auroville? So we have decided to invite on the stage a member of the audience and to discuss with them the possibility of whether last week's show affected them in any way. Froggy, will you interview?
No, Paul, I'm fed up. I'm Froggy the Frenchie is all time me, so you do the job now. I do whatever. You go to interview this guy, huh? So okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, very happy to ask, what is your name? Edward, that we ask the question about water.
Ah, yes. Dear sir, did you come to the show last week?
Yes.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Did you laugh?
There were a couple of funny things.
Did you go home feeling happy?
I was already happy before.
Did you meet lots of friends? Did you feel it was a fraternal experience?
Oh, yeah, it was really nice, yeah.
Okay, so, we've established the fact that you enjoyed the show and had a good time.
Yeah, you could say that.
Right, great. Okay, so, you'll remember at some point in the show, we did a sketch about water. Do you remember that?
Did you?
Yes, we had 2 characters and we showed quite quickly and carefully how water was being overused in Auroville.
Yeah, that thing with those 2 guys who walk around in a circle.
Yes.
Yeah, with their hands up.
Yes.
They were doing something in, was it a well?
Yes.
They were drilling a well?
Yeah.
That was the water thing. Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Great, so, we've established that you watched the water show and you enjoyed yourself. Now, when you went home, did that change? Did you go home? Did you change the way you were thinking about the way you were using water? Did it bring any sort of thought to you as you turned on any water appliance?
Yeah, I actually felt really thirsty. And so I just thought I'd just, fill up lots of bottles of water and just in case I needed to drink some. I drank a bit, but I actually didn't need to drink it all. I just filled up extra bottles. So, just in case.
Okay. So that was when you went home. The next day, when you went out into your garden, you have a garden?
Yeah, really, really big one. Oh my God. The amount of water my garden takes, you have no idea. I mean, I had to water that thing non-stop. And after I saw the water thing, I was thinking, oh yeah, I should water the garden. So I watered it in the night. And then in the morning as well, because I was thinking, yeah, water, exactly. I've got to get the garden watered. And then also there's the pool. I thought I should really top that up. Because, if the pool's not at the top, then like the leaves all float around and everything. And then after that I got really sweaty, so I thought I'd have another shower. And I like to have at least 3 showers a day, just because, it's important to stay clean.
Okay. So when you were watering your garden and we had shown you about the wells going dry and the water crisis in Oroville and the fact that, it could actually affect us this year, that the water was going down, did that have any effect on you at all?
I was glad I've got a well and lots of water.
Okay. Well, Froggy,
Yeah, come on,
I don't know what.
Hey, you là! Oh, hey! Cool down. Hey, what are you doing?
I didn't come here to get abused, I came on stage in goodwill and now you're like giving me a hard time about it. I mean, it's my life, I can do what I want, right?
When you interview somebody, you have to be more sharp, you say, hey, dear idiot, what do you think about water?
What did you call me? Idiot?
Idiot, no, we just speaking over here. Okay, so hey, it's enough about your interview.
Okay,
we stop.
Can I go now? Okay.
Yeah, because, Paul, never you do it again. You are too much school, huh? You are too all his love and stuff like that.
Okay, so we hope you are not like that person. We hope that you go home and you think about water. Right, that was that. Okay. Finally, the weather. A cyclone warning has been issued for next week. For those people who are not taking this seriously, please remember that the strongest cyclone ever to hit Pondicherry was in May in the 70s. It's true. And for those that think global warming or climate change is a myth, or who feel that global warming is a myth or that there's nothing they can do about it, please watch Greta Thunberg on YouTube. Thank you.
And now, the cultural program. We're going to start off with something medieval from Humperdinck Bumbleberg. He's playing something in the classic Elizabethan style. Please take it away, Mr. Bumbleberg.
Bonsoir. Dear brother and dear sister, where do you remember? We are one family, coming from infinity. Time to time we do forget, time to time we do forget. Time to time we don't feel it, time to time we don't feel it. Very often we disagree, even around a cup of tea. Music for peace can be a way. Let's go all play ukulele. Suddenly we feel happy. We feel happy suddenly. We feel happy. Suddenly we do agree. We do agree suddenly. Utopie ou réalité, ukulele for fraternity. need more love. Love. What does it mean exactly? This love enigmatic. It means something probably. But what, when and why? Dear study group, can you study this love? Me when I sing again and again. We need more love. 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 We need. Yes, we need love.
And next up in our culture program, we have